Have you ever been exercising while listening to music, and right when you begin the next set or pick up the pace, the music just kind of dies?
This next verse though, these bars, watch this. Whoopie dee scoop, scoop dee dee whoop, whoop dee scoop dee poop, poop dee scoop dee whoop.
Well, that's what this week's project is out to solve. Don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. The plan is to make some sort of Android app that can listen to some sort of Bluetooth heart rate watch and then translate into a faster paced song.
Next verse though, these bars, watch this.
Okay, so today is day 2, and technically day 1 was yesterday, which was Sunday, which was Father's Day, but I did not get a lot done. It's still gonna be counted as a day though. Yesterday, I was looking into Android Studio and developing apps with Kotlin or maybe React Native, but I think what I'm going for now is this thing called Flutter, which is all this bleeding edge technology, and I think that's what I will build the app in. So the nice thing about Flutter is that I have one code base to manage, and it compiles into iOS and Android all at once, and I get all this live reloading, and I can just use it in VS Code. There's a learning curve with it, but there is also a learning curve with writing Kotlin and Android. Alright, and just like that, we have the demo going. I've never really tried this before. This is literally my first time using Flutter at all. So Flutter demo homepage, you pushed the button this many times. We're getting live updates. Oh, that's so neat. Okay, so it's day 3 now, and I've got this primitive, it's a small little app. Now I'd like to get Bluetooth working so that I know I can do it just as a proof of concept before I plan out more on this project. And for that, there's this thing called Flutterblue. Okay, so I've got some great news. Flutterblue actually had this fancy example here for us to demo. I'm demoing it. If we come over here, we say Flutter run. So this should happen, right? Here is the app. Press the little search icon, and as you can see, Bluetooth devices are popping up. So it's Thursday already, which means it's day 5. The last time I recorded was Tuesday, which was day 3, and Wednesday I did not record at all because I had an internship to go to, and I actually had this Bluetooth demo to show off, but I didn't get to show it off to you guys then. So I built this using the Flutterblue package. Whenever I press this button, it like spans the console quite a bit because it searches a whole bunch. But as you can see, it finds the Bluetooth devices, and I can tap the Bluetooth device, and it tries to connect, and it gives me characteristics about it. What I misinterpreted about the Flutterblue package was that it was going to allow me to pair to a device. If you've ever connected a device to your phone or your car, there's this pairing process. Like, you have to type in the code here or verify the code here or something. It gives you like the 6-digit code to pair the device. All I can do with Flutterblue is locate and page devices. I cannot pair devices. If I can't get this working by today, then I'm going to need to punt this idea of using the heart rate to change the song. I mean, this has a heart rate sensor on it, but I don't really want to use. This is like the only phone with a heart rate sensor built in. I did do a little bit of research, and my watch is a Garmin, and apparently Garmin has some open source, ways to create an ANT connection between a device and the watch. So now the idea is that I will use the ANT Plus protocol to broadcast my heart rate from my watch to the Samsung, and go from there. If I can't get this done by today, then I'm going to have to use some different method. It is now Friday. Yesterday I could not get the Bluetooth heart rate working, nor the Ant Plus, since there is actually no package in Flutter for it. I'd have to make my own APK, or API, APK, SDK, AP. I would have to create my own wrapper around the ANT Plus SDK in order to get it to work with Flutter. Now I've got to actually develop the app and work on the audio part of this. So here we have this Flutter package called Audio Player, and it's made by this fellow right here. I'm fairly certain that it will be able to do exactly what we need it to. So here's the plan for the user interface. Upon startup, the user will be greeted with a list of their playlists. They can choose to edit or create a playlist, which will bring them to a screen in which they may add songs. Adding a song would bring up a prompt to have the user select a local file and input the timestamps for the song's bass drops. Once they've created their playlist, the user may press play on the playlist to have a screen resembling every other music app, except there will be a big button in the middle that says go to the next drop, which serves as the trigger instead of the original heart rate idea. It's Sunday. I was supposed to be done with this on Saturday, and as much as I'd like to have finished on Saturday, I think it would be best if I had one extra day to get this last feature, and it's the main feature, it's playing the audio. I think I just need today, just today, to do it, and I know it'll be 8 days. I'll suck it up. If I can get this working, then that's gonna be even better. Okay, it actually works playing a local file now, and I've been trying to do that. That's what I was trying to do yesterday. It's not working. Finally got the demo working. This is just the demo, the one that they provided me the code with, and my app keeps crashing, but this is a step in the right direction. I think I can get this done by today. Okay, so my last go at this, I got a good error that I knew how to fix. Because I had to fix it in the demo, and so now this is a moment of truth. Will it play the song? Oh, it worked! Oh, that's great! Oh my gosh. That is such a relief. This is taking me hours. This is crazy. This is lovely. You get no UI with it, but at least it's playing the song. It's great. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys a final product. This is the opening screen. I can add a new playlist, and it's titled Playlist 1. If we come over here and add a song, we can actually type in a file name. I happen to know that I have a neat song, and this is actually the file path relative to my music folder. As soon as it finds a file within my music folder, it turns the text black again, and now we type in the timestamps. The first timestamp is at 0590. Separate timestamps with a semicolon. And the next one is about at 2:25 and about 700 milliseconds maybe. Now we could go ahead and we could add another song, but I'm not going to actually do that because it's quite tedious and I did not plan for another song. I could delete this song as well. If we go back, then it pops up here and we can actually play it. If we come over here and we long press on this other playlist, we can get an idea. We have 4 songs in here. For some reason, you can't see the file locations or the drop timestamps for any of these. But if I come over here and play it, as you can see, I can just hop to the next drop like so. Alrighty guys, so tell me if you enjoyed this video format. I wanted more of a daily log type style video to see if you guys would enjoy that. I don't really know how it went down. It was kind of wonky. I don't know if I'm gonna do it next time, but tell me if you do enjoy it so that I know to do it for next video. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.